What is going on, guys? This is your host, Real Sykes, and welcome to today's Call of Duty AW video. Now, in today's AW video, I wanted to break down the new trailer and some new details about Exo Zombies. But that's it, guys. Before we go any further in today's AW video, if you guys are coming from the YouTube search list and you haven't, make sure to subscribe. And while you guys are at it, like the video. Let's shoot for 100 likes. I know you guys can do it. But that's it, guys. Without further ado, let's dive into today's AW video. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Now, in today's video, I'm not going to be showing you guys video. Now, if you guys want to go watch the original trailer with the audio and all of that stuff included, click the link down below or the annotation on the screen. This breakdown is simply to show you certain keyframes or certain images throughout the trailer that you guys otherwise wouldn't have seen if you guys were not editing the video like I am. So, I'm going to be going to and from different parts of the trailer to break down certain aspects of it and to showcase, new items that you guys didn't see. So either way, let's go ahead and kick it off by showing you guys the very first image. Now, this is the Electrified Zombie. We've seen this zombie in previous trailers. However, we really didn't know what they were going to be used for. Some people had theories, some of them were right, some of them were wrong. However, we do know that the Electrified Zombie does have a purpose, and I'll show you guys that in just a second. So in the next screenshot, you guys can see that the Electrified Zombie will hit you, right? But when he hits you, it's like a system EMP that hits off your screen, and it actually disables your exosuit. So when he hits you, not only does it disorient your screen, but it also disables your exosuit. So that's pretty cool. The next thing I want to show you guys is the upgrade. I'm not really sure how you guys unlock this, but for the most part, these are lasers that shoot out of the wall and they actually harm the zombies. Now, this guy is on round 20, as you guys can see in the top left, and this laser is doing a lot of damage. And it looks like when you guys walk through it, it doesn't do any damage for you, so maybe you guys can use this to your advantage. He also has 60,000 points. And on top of that, you guys also get, points for doing that. He's not even shooting the zombies, and that upgrade is killing them, and he's getting points for it. So you guys could definitely use that to farm points. The next thing I want to show you guys is the Hounds. We actually didn't know about these until today's trailer. So right there, you guys can see the new dogs, or as I like to call them, Hellhounds from previous Call of Duty Zombies. Now, if we go to the next image, you guys can see the crazy Hellhound, and it's this horrific glory. So right there, it's getting ready to bite the camera or the player. Now, I'm assuming these are going to be coming every 5 to 10 waves or rounds. And when you actually kill all of them, you guys may get, a special ability or more ammo of some sort. So that's pretty cool. The next thing I want to show you guys is the Exosuit booth. Now, when you guys first start playing Exo Zombies, you guys actually do not have an exosuit. That's crazy. So normally what you guys have to do is halfway through the game, once you guys unlock more buildings, you guys get more points, you go purchase the exosuit. The reason I know this is because this isn't a perk machine, and on the bottom right, it doesn't say that he has an exosuit equipped. Whereas later on down the trailer, you can see that the player has an exosuit, and it also tells you whether or not he does in the bottom right. So, of course, I'm not sure how much this is going to cost. This guy has 670 points, and in the next image, you guys can see that he did buy it, so I'm pretty sure it's only going to be like 500. It's going to be really cheap. The next one I want to show you guys is the Atlas 45 Mach 2. This pistol looks like it may be a pack-a-punched weapon of some sort. I mean, I've never seen this pistol. It looks like it is upgraded, considering that it is a Mach 2. Maybe that is a weapon in the game, I'm not sure. But for the most part, I've never seen that texture on the gun, so I'm thinking that it may be a special weapon of some sort. The next thing I want to show you guys is the 3D printer. Now, if you guys don't know what this is essentially the mystery box. For those of you that have no idea what this is a box that will generate random items or random weapons, and it's like Wheel of Fortune. It will randomly stop on any weapon, and it's up to you on deciding whether or not you want this weapon. If you guys don't want it, you can of course spin the wheel one more time or purchase the 3D printer one more time. The next thing I wanted to show you guys is the elevator. Now, I'm not sure if this is an elevator, however, for the most part, it does look like it is. The doors open, they close. There's a small little platform. So unless this is just a random killing room, I'm assuming this is going to be an elevator where you guys can go to and from areas. So that is a cool little addition that we didn't know about. I figured I'd point that out for you guys. The next thing is the zombies. Now, of course, we've seen these. However, we really didn't know much about these. So if you guys look at the trailer, you guys look at the snippet, these zombies are very, very difficult to kill. It looks like when you guys kill them, they disorient your screen and they have more health. So I'm not sure if they come every single wave, but there are more than one, as you guys can see in the image. There's a few in the background, there's a few on the balcony and the top, and they're a little bit more difficult to kill. So I'm not sure how you guys actually start killing them to begin with, but for the most part, it looks like they do disorient your screen and they're a little bit more difficult to kill. The last thing I want to show you guys is the electrified, crazy, fire-ish type zombie. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but this zombie looks like it does come on the later rounds up in our, 15 or 20. And when you guys kill this zombie, it explodes. I'm kind of grateful because, we kind of predicted this in the past. So, in the next image, you guys can see that when you kill this zombie, it explodes. Now, I'm not sure if this makes the zombies more difficult to kill, or maybe, it just blows up and it disorients your screen or something. I'm not sure what that does. We do know that these zombies are now in the game, so that's really cool. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you guys is a few little things that I'm not sure if anybody has seen. So right there, now if you guys look right there on the zombie that's in the middle of the screen, you can see that it's shot with a bow and arrow, and it's explosive. That's pretty cool. If you guys look towards the right, you guys can see the Exo Station, and then towards the middle left, you guys can see two little perk machines. Now, I've zoomed it in for you guys, but I cannot really honestly tell you what this is. It looks to be a perk machine where you guys can go buy ammo, perks, stuff like that. But that's it, guys. That brings today's AW Exo Zombie trailer breakdown to a wrap. If you guys liked the video, make sure to go and support it by smacking that like button and subscribing. That's it, guys. This has been your host, Real Sykes, and I will talk to you sexy people later.